Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I'm going to do a reading for a week. This is a weekly reading, okay? For the water sign collective, okay? So that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have that in your chart. Or you could just resonate with the water signs, you know? And so this reading resonates for you, then this message is for you. You know what I mean? And yeah, but it's a general, just career and finance reading. It's not a personal one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit, okay? He could be a she could be a he. Let's start with oracles. We're going to pull 3 oracles. We're going to get recent past energy as far as your career and finances go. We're going to get current energy, and then we're going to get near future, okay? And yeah, thank y'all so much for all the subscribers out there. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you watching my video. If you like it, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell so that you can be notified when I come out with a new reading. But yeah, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I hope that y'all are doing well. I hope this week brings y'all lots of good energy. I usually resonate with water signs because I've got water all up in my chart. I have Pisces rising, Cancer moon, Scorpio Mars, Scorpio Mercury, Scorpio Venus, Scorpio fortune. I can't remember what else was in Scorpio. Yeah, so for water sign collective, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. May 19th to 25th. Recent past in your career and finances, please. Whoa. It's like you almost been burned. Yes! Holy cow. So in the recent past, y'all have received a yes answer about something to do with your career and finances. We will read, yeah, for an opportunity and change. The answer is yes, guys. Y'all have received the answer, whether you want to believe it or not. You've got the answer. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on in their current energy as far as current career and finances go? What message do you have for them for their current energy, please? And thank you. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. Self-acceptance. Air signs just got that card. That's funny. Ease and grace. Manifestation. Air signs got this for their current energy. But they didn't get ease and grace. They got Mother, Father, God. Check that out. Ease and grace. You are manifesting with ease and grace, guys. Holy cow. Because you're accepting yourself for who you are. You're accepting your gifts. You're accepting your intuition. Yeah. I don't know what my TV just did. Alright. Water sign collective. Near future. May 19th to the 25th. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on in their near future with their career and finance? There's a sacred plan. You making a sacred plan with God? Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Forgiveness and understanding. Wow, Arison's got this for the near future. Angelic protection. And then transformation. Hello. Guys, water signs. It's a lot of purple and orange here. Yeah, I'm feeling like fire and air with the wings. You know, there's wings. I mean, of course, these are angel cards, but there's wings on all of them. Well, no. Yeah, they've got wings too. But look, that looks like the sun. You could have fire in your chart. You could have air in your chart. Yeah, air. There's a sword. Yeah, definitely got water in your chart. Right now, you're, you know, it looks like water, you know, flowing from their hands. Or you could be a transmuter. Yeah, water signs for sure. Transmuter of energy, but it's like you're manifesting with balance. You know, that makes me think of the temperance, you know, balance and harmony. You're in a good headspace to be manifesting because you have to be balanced. You have to feel harmonious, you know. You have to be in that space too, forgiveness and understanding, in order to manifest. You know, you can't, if you manifest with bad intentions, oh, hello. You're not, number one, your manifestations may not manifest in the way you think they will, because you're manifesting with negative energy. So there's going to be some negative aspects coming through on that manifestation, you know. And you have to know, like 100%, what you want, you know. Or it's not going to come through the way you want it to. Just saying. Your message for this card: yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed, go forth, achieve, enjoy, don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up, fly high, light up, express yourself, experience, share. Here's an extended message since that one was so short. This card is a huge thumbs up. If you are making a decision, the answer is yes, go for it. This is a time for positivity, celebration, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. All of your hard work is paying off. Any endeavors, projects, and opportunities before you now are getting the green light. If you've been holding off for the right time, the time is now, and you are being encouraged to take the next step. You're good to go. If you're feeling scared or worried, that's okay. Invite in help. Angels are there to guide you, and they want to be a part of your success. So relax and experience the joy that is unfolding for you now. Wow. Excuse me. My sinuses have been all out of whack, so forgive me if I have to clear my throat because I got crap. It's like going down the back of my throat. It's driving me crazy. I mean, at least it's not staying in my head and causing me headaches anymore. That's good. But anyway, here's manifestation. Manifestation is the ability to bring our thoughts, dreams, and intentions into reality. The spiritual law of manifestation helps us create from deep within energies and experiences that lead us toward greater fulfillment and purpose. You are blessed to have received this angel card today, for it encourages you to recognize your power. You are a master of manifestation, and whenever you focus on something with loving thoughts and the best intentions, you bring that dream into reality. If you are working on bringing something to fruition at this time, whether that be a project, an opportunity, or even a miracle, this card lets you know that it is unfolding before your eyes. It's very important to stay elevated at this time and focus on positive energy, blessings, and the positive events that are happening around you, as you are magnetizing even more blessings into your world. Yeah. Y'all are definitely manifesting. Ease and grace. This is a time to learn and adapt. You're being guided to slow down, take your time, take in the current moment, and allow space for events to occur. You often put too much pressure and expectation on yourself, and this is not required. Also, with constant effort and rush, you'll find yourself becoming overwhelmed and tired. When you are too forceful, you use up too much energy, and that may hinder your progress at this time. If you are in a difficult situation at work or with other people, don't feel you have to prove your skills, talents, or worth. Just step back and breathe, and through grace you will be seen, understood, and recognized for who you truly are. Wow, that's cool. Very interesting. Check my phone. I was getting some notifications back there. I put it on silent, but I can see it lighting up. Yeah, so y'all are manifesting with ease and grace, man. Like, don't feel like you have to prove yourself. It's time to learn and adapt. Yeah. Take your time with this manifestation. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, but look at all that purple. I can't remember which chakra that is. Your sacral chakra? It's like a purple color, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I need to look at those colors again. Angelic. I know your root chakra is red and your heart chakra is green. I work with those. Because that's what I have. Anyway, that's what I need help with, is my root and my heart. Angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you toward positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you are unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. So yeah, always remember you can ask your angel guides for help. You know, they are here to guide you. I mean, look throughout the whole entire Bible. Angels are guiding Mary, guiding Joseph, you know, guiding so many people. You know, my goodness, yes. Call on your angel guides. Transformation. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You are moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back, and are taking the heavy energies of your life and making them light so that you can fully embrace who you were born to be. Wow. And as you do that, you're being highly protected. So it's like, you got the answer. The answer is yes, right? You might have asked the Lord, hey, you know, is this a job for me? Is this a career path I need to be going down? And the answer was yes. You got a clear, concise answer in the recent past. And so then you start manifesting with ease and grace. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're like, okay, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be. And right now in your current energy, that's where you're at. You're manifesting with ease and grace. And yeah, here it comes, transformation, man. while you're highly protected. Air and fire. That's what that makes me think of. But yeah, you're highly protected. You're transforming. You may be moving into a new career path, you know, something totally brand new to you. That's what that makes me think. All right. In the recent past, what energy did their career and finances bring for the water sign collective, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Recent past, what energy did their career and finances bring to them? Recent past. They got a yes answer. Ask for help. It's like y'all asked God for help. Wow. Y'all just wanted to connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Yes, go out and get connections. Yes, ask for help. Yes, jump in. That's a big yes answer. Focus. Okay, so you're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. So right now, y'all need to be making sure your focus is where it needs to be. Okay? And if you need to, ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. Yeah, so y'all might need to be asking for help, you know? You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is that time. Yes, it's the time. You're going to try a new career, guys? You're trying something new? This is cool, isn't it? This is super cool. And so, yeah, you got to focus on what isn't working and toward what is. Like maybe it's, you know, it could be you're starting your own business. You know, I keep getting the vibe of a food truck. And I don't know what that's about. I mean, I know my husband wants a food truck, but like, I don't know, maybe somebody else out there wants a food truck. But I keep getting that energy of a food truck. But it's like, yes, the answer is yes. Just focus, ask for help when you need to, and then jump in. You know, go for it. Just go for it. Asking for help could be like a loan. You know, asking the bank for help to get a loan. So you can get your food truck. So you can go out and connect with people over food. Ease and grace manifestation. Y'all are manifesting with ease and grace right now. Water signs. Y'all are manifesting with ease and grace because you got a yes answer in the recent past. That's what I feel. It's like you did ask for help. You asked God. You were like, hey, is this, you know, am I focusing right? And God says, yes, jump in. Go for it, man. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ease and grace and manifestation. That's their current energy. Can we clear their current energy? Can we get a card for that, for their current energy? Please and thank you. What's going on May 19th, 25th? What's their current energy as far as their finances and career goes? Thank you. Forgot to say that. That's what it was. God, Shine, you're not giving us a clear, concise question. Pay attention. Oh my gosh, and connect. Okay, pay attention. You're being asked to pay close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Pay attention. And connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Wow. Awesome. Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Yeah, in order to manifest clearly, guys, you have to make that choice. You know, like if you're like, well, I really want this, or like you're trying to manifest a car. Well, I really like the black SUV, but I don't know, that black Mustang is really drawing my eye. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be clear. Make a decision. Do you want the Mustang or do you want the SUV? You know? It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Okay? All right, career and finances for water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio from May 19th through May 25th. In the near future, what energy will their career and finances bring me in the near future? Please and thank you. Father, Holy Spirit, what energy will their career and finances bring them in the near future? Whoa. Ha! Pivot. Listen. That's twice that I saw that on the bottom of the deck the first time, which we did go through the whole deck. So, pivot and expand. Oh, this is interesting. So I saw have faith came out first. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Yeah, have faith, guys. And you've got angelic protection. You're transforming. Yeah, and you got to believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life and you will do exactly that. Yeah, believe. Have faith. Hello. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot, even just a little bit? So maybe you need to tweak your manifestations a bit and have faith. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Oh my gosh. What are y'all manifesting? Something big. Transformation. Wow. And listen, you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. And it's time to act on this wisdom. Someone needs to listen out there. Okay? Someone needs to be listening. Alright, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, career and finances. In the recent past, they were given a yes answer. Probably because they asked for help. They called upon the Lord. He said, hey, you need to focus on what it is you want to manifest. And then you can jump in. I'm giving you a yes answer. Honesty. Be honest with yourselves. Yeah, y'all were being honest. And you knew, yes, that's what you wanted to do. There was a yes answer in the recent past for career and finances. Let me get the energy of that. So we got gaslight, and we got curious. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories. So maybe you asked for help and you realized that in the job you were at, the career, maybe you were gaslighting your own self into believing that you couldn't do something, you know? Like doubting your own worth, you know? Or gaslighting could have, I'm intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out. Yeah, you're definitely intrigued by maybe like in the past, it's like you were intrigued, you know, by something or someone, you know, and you were like, what is it they do? Like, I want to do that too. That looks like a really cool career, you know, but it's like you were curious about a career and you might have been gaslighting yourself, you know, like, telling yourself that you're just not enough to do this job, you know, like you're doubting yourself. That's what that feels like. Or you could have someone trying to gaslight you in the recent past. They might have been very curious about you. I have a lot to say about a situation and need a good listener. You did. You asked for help. And you vented to someone. And they realized, like, maybe they saw that you were being gaslighting was happening somewhere in your life. You know, and so then they got curious. Let's get some more clarification on that real quick. Gaslight and curious. For that yes on their career and finance. What's going on there? Thank you. Obligation. Growth. I will ignite a spark inside you, inspire greater depth and expansion. It's like the focus. But look, I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs, chaos. I'm a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault. I leave a trail of mayhem behind me. Obligation. You're such a nuisance. I feel obligated to associate with you. It's like you got someone in the recent past who was seeking revenge. They might have been trying to gaslight you. They were trying to create chaos. And they're curious, they might have been watching you. You know? That's weird. That's a weird energy right there. I don't know who that is, but I do not feel like it's y'all. sometimes, yeah, you have to ask for help so you can identify what's going on, you know, like, heck, I didn't even know what a narcissist was until we started researching it back in 2020. Growth. Yeah. All this crap right here, see how I put growth on top? Revenge, gaslight, chaos, curious, all of those things that person was doing to you, or it could be this job, you know, it could be, yes, we're doing career and finance. I gotta stop thinking it's about a person. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's like you were given the green light to jump in on whatever this is. A dream. It could be a dream to start a new business, like a food truck, or you never know, something, okay? But start your own business. It's like you were given the green light. God was like, yes, you know, because you asked for help. You might have figured out all this kind of crap was going on behind the scenes, you know, at this job that you were at. When you asked God for help, He started showing you all this crap that was going on behind the scenes, you know, at your job. And hey, we need to shift our focus. You know, let's focus on the positives. Let's focus on, you know, and you did, and you saw that you were able. All of these things going on in the background, all these things that were happening, they only caused you to grow. You know, you were able to grow through all that. Now you're ready to jump in on whatever this is. You've been able to shift your focus instead of on, oh, all these bad things happen to me at this work, at this job, or every time I get into this, you know, this is my career field, but yet every time I go to a new place, these bad things happen. You know, instead of focusing on the negative, you're now focusing on the positive. Like, yeah, even if these things do happen to you at the job that you're at, or wherever you go in the near future, always shift your focus. Shift your focus on, what am I learning from this situation? Not poor pitiful me, you know, hey, that was shitty. I do cuss, guys, just warning you. But yeah, it's like, that was pretty shitty what happened to me, but it helped me grow in this way, you know? Like, that's how I feel about that. It's like, yeah, now your answer is yes. It's like, you asked for help. You're able to shift your focus, and now it's time to jump in, you know, and go after your dream, what you truly manifest, what you truly want, what you truly desire. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I feel about that. It's like, maybe this job made you feel like you were in obligation, like you weren't really welcome there, you know? Make you feel like an outsider. They're always watching you, you know? That's weird. For the water sign collective, gift. Ease and grace, manifestation, gift. Pay attention, connection. So this is a current energy. Can we clarify that with some intention cards? Oh, great. Now we got secret. Oh, the gift could be a secret being revealed, you know? All right, for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on in their current energy right now as far as career and finances go? Thank you. Holy moly. Those flipped out first in the deck. Big favor. I'm looking for significant assistance and a large effort on your part. Yeah, you're calling in a big favor from God. You want a safe space. You're tired of being in workplaces that are not safe, where there's nothing but greed and envy there, and people who want to vent and probably gossip. Someone feels sorry though. Maybe, I don't know what that is, but anyway. I do not take these in reverse. I mean, sometimes I do if I feel like I should, but here we got desperate date. Those flipped over in the deck. We got I'm in a bind and don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. I like you and I would love to get together to learn more about you. So somebody could be acting irrationally, and they ask you out on a date simply because they want to know the scoop. Something going on at work, I don't know. That's what that sounds like. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging, and it's time to let go. You're going to have to say goodbye. Yeah, when you manifest, there's going to be a lot of things you have to let go of to make space for the new. You know, you're going to have to say goodbye to a lot of things. But look, see, I don't know about the desperate. That could be someone at your, you know, like, if you're still here at this current job where all this weird crap's going on, or somebody could be desperate because they don't want you to say goodbye. You know, maybe you say goodbye and they start acting desperate. You know, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I value your opinion and appreciate your unique approach to this situation. I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. In the future, our paths are destined to align, though the purpose may still be unclear. You might have met this person in the past, and now they're here in the future. Now they've gained a new perspective, and they have discovered they actually love you, and they want to take you on a date so they can get to know you better, because they know that y'all are supposed to be together. It's like either someone, it's like, okay, you're manifesting, right? You're paying attention. You're connecting with Holy Spirit, God. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Okay, well, in order to manifest, sometimes you have to let go. You have to let go of a lot of things in order to make space for the new, right? So you could have been saying goodbye to someone. Well, that made them desperate. You know what I mean? Now they're acting all desperate. They could be love bombing you out of desperation, okay? Or you're going to be telling someone goodbye and now they're desperate. They're like, wait a second, I've gained a new perspective. I really do love you. I want to start dating you and taking you out on dates and get to know you better because I see our future together, you know? Like maybe this could have been a relationship on the rocks and they've had a change of heart. You know, they don't want you to say goodbye. But this is not about love. This is about work. It's like your old job, you know, maybe whenever you're going to say goodbye to your job. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. The love and the date made me think of, you know, people. Anyway, so let's change this into career and finance. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's like when you say goodbye to this job, you know, to make space for maybe, like I said, your own little small business or whatever. This job is very desperate. They're like, we really value your opinion. We really value you and your perspective. We only want to bring you peace and happiness here. We all love you. And we all want to get to know you better. How about you start going out to lunch with us? We feel like you're going to be a great addition to our company as the future, you know, as we move on into the future. We feel like you're going to be a beneficial person to have on our team, you know. But so yeah, when you're saying goodbye, when you pay attention and you manifest with ease and grace, and maybe you start connecting with others who are like-minded people in maybe the career field you're wanting to go into, yeah, it's got your job going. Wait a second. You know what? We don't want you to say goodbye. We're desperate. We don't want you to say goodbye. You know, we need you to stay for the future. Yeah, they want to call in a big favor. They may want to give you a big fat check to try to stay. I don't know. Okay, career and finance, career and finance, career and finance. For Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Angelic protection, transformation, have faith, believe, pivot, and expand. Can we clarify that energy? Apathetic. I prefer to remain focused on my own life right now. You could be feeling a little apathetic, you know what I mean? And focusing on yourself right now, especially if you were in a job where all this crap was going on, this gaslighting and shit. Yeah, you could be focusing on yourself. You're like, I don't trust anybody. I'm just going to go off and do my own thing. I'm going to have my own business. I don't trust anybody right now. You know, but you got to have faith. You got to believe. You may need to pivot. You may need to move, you know. Expand your horizons. Yeah, that definitely sounds like moving. So yeah, so now you have somebody coming in. I'm looking for a significant existence and a large effort on your part. So you could be calling in a big favor at this time. When you're going through this transformation, you're going to have to pivot. You're going to have to expand. You could be moving. So you may be calling in a big favor, asking your friends to help you, you know. Maybe your community. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. So let's find support within each other. Maybe whenever you're expanding, you're moving to a new community, you know, for this new job. It's going to be a safe space. I accept and respect you for who you are and ask only for the same in return. Oh, you're going to have a safe space here. That's awesome. And greed. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. That is not good. That's what you need to pivot away from. You're not, you know, if you're just manifesting this job out of greed, it's not going to work. You're not going to make near as much as you thought you would, you know. But if you're doing it out of, hey, I can be even more generous. If I'm making even more money, then I can donate more money to whatever charities you like to donate to, you know, like St. Jude's hospital. Yeah, don't operate out of greed. Definitely pivot away from that. Yeah, stay away from jobs, you know, that don't go looking for jobs out of greed. You know, don't try not to do that. That would not be good. Yeah. People may see you as greedy because you're just focused on yourself right now, but you're not being greedy. I mean, it may seem like that, but sometimes you got to focus on your freaking self, man, and heal and do the hard shit, you know? And yeah, it may look freaking selfish to other people. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Whenever I'm going through something or I'm having a hard day, I like to have my alone time, because then I'm not rude or ugly to anybody except myself. I mean, that's not good either, but at least I'm not rude and ugly to others, you know. I just don't like ugly people. I don't want to be that, you know. These little candles, they say 10 hours burn time. My rear, they keep going out. That little tiny ass wick, it's like it just won't stay lit. It's so weird. But I like to have my fire. I don't have a lot of fire in my chart. I have some. I have Sag somewhere. And Leo, Lilith. That's a mama bear in me. And Linus. Oh, now the cups on the bottom. Man, y'all are going to be given a really good offer. A job offer that is going to be emotionally fulfilling. That's good. It's going to fill your cup. You know, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled with whatever career. Could be starting your own business, you know, like I said. All right, May 19th through May 25th for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Please and thank you. Yeah, that's that Page of Cups. Hey, that's y'all. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cups are y'all. Alright, so let's get some clarification. Dang, 48 minutes already. I am so sorry this is going so long. You know, the other ones have been long too, like an hour and 20 minutes. And we still got to clarify. I better hurry. We just got a lot of cards for y'all today. Bottom of the deck, Battle Wounded Soldier. So you've been through something. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Recent past, I got a yes answer, but it looks like to move away, to grow and move away from whatever this is, whatever job or career this is. It's revenge, gaslight, chaos, curious. Ask for help, focus, jump in. Recent past, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, collective. Recent past for their career and finances. Strength. Yeah, y'all had to, man, the growth. Yeah, the growth. That's the growth, man. Yeah, you're no longer holding on to anything. You may be a little overprotective with your heart, you know, because you might have been dealing with people who were freaking greedy and stingy. Look at that. They went holding on to all their pinnacles. Yeah, this job, they weren't wanting to pay the people. They were wanting to fill their own fucking pockets. Look at that shit. Greedy, greedy, greedy people. Watch out for it in the near future, okay? Five of Cups, reverse. I'm not good with reverses, guys. Eventually I will be. Yeah, I knew it was loss, but in reverse. Moving on, acceptance, reconciliation. It took a lot of strength for you to move on. You know it? It took a lot of strength. That's why y'all might have had to ask for help, you know, because you didn't have a whole lot of strength. If you were in this job, if y'all were being like, there's a lot of revenge going on, gaslight, chaos, people just all up in your business, that helped you grow for sure, and you became a whole hell of a lot stronger. Strong enough to move on and walk away from this shit. You know it? Yeah. That was your growth. Y'all gained the strength to move on. Even if that job was trying to hold on to you, or you were trying to hold on to that job with your dear life, for dear life. It could be a career, something you went to school for, and you're like, man, I gotta hang on to this. I gotta do it. You know, I paid all that money to go to school, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So you kept hanging on to it and hanging on to it. And the whole time you're either gaslighting and stuff yourself into thinking that what you're doing is great and is fulfilling, when really it was not. You're just hanging on to something where you can't grow, you know? Or it's like that kind of crap was going on there, and it caused you to grow and caused you to see that you're a lot stronger than you think. You're moving on, you know what I mean? You're getting out of Dodge. You're strong enough to get out of whatever this career path was, you know, in the recent past. Yeah, it's like you were hanging on to a dead-end job. That's weird. Okay. Ease and grace. You are manifesting with ease and grace. Pay attention. Connect. Yeah, but when you say goodbye to this job, they're going to be desperate. That's what I feel. They're going to be desperate. They're going to be love bombing you, trying to get you to stay there. Current energy, career and finance, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Ooh. 6 of Wands reverse. That's not victorious. They're not going to be victorious. Yeah, they're not going to be victorious in trying to get you back, because you're going toward that, the 10 of Cups, you know what I mean? You're on fire, you're passionate for this new beginning in a career. It's judgment. You're awakened now. You know exactly what it is you're supposed to be doing. Yes, sirree. We got, oh my, yeah, because you are totally connected to God. Your intuition is on point. You're getting downloads, you know? Yeah, that's you. You're manifesting with ease and grace, High Priestess. You may be manifesting a new job, a very creative job. You know, it's the King of Wands. Very passionate king. Very charismatic, good looking, you know, smooth talker, you know, can be very flirty. Okay. And look, they're bringing you a new creative idea. You know, it could be, hey, let's start this business together. You know what I mean? And you're like, wait a second. I've got to think about this for a minute. And so you go within and you're going to gain a new perspective. You know, it's like you're going to think about it. The Hangman. Suspension, letting go. Suspension, yeah, letting go, sacrifice. Oh. This person that you're letting go of, this job that you're letting go of, it could be something that is a very creative job, but like, this could be like the boss, And yeah, he may be trying to love bomb you. He just may be very passionate, you know, but you could be letting go. Let me just see what else we got. Oh, wow. Okay, over here, we've got the World, the Queen of Swords, Justice, and the Sun. The Justice is a Libra card. Queen of Swords is also, you know, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the World, okay? It's like this new path is very clear now to you. It's karmic justice. It's, you know, it's good karma for you. Your new boss, you know, could be a female, Queen of Swords type energy. It could be, you know, male, female, don't matter, but more of a feminine, feminine energy, yeah. Fair, balanced, a lot like the Justice, you know. Yeah. The Sun, that's clear illumination, you know, of seeing things clearly. Joy, success, vitality. You're going to be super happy. Yeah, it's going to be good karma. That could be your energy. You know, you could be in this Queen of Swords energy now. Got strong boundaries. You're cutting everything out that does not line up with where you're at, you know, which is causing a lot of endings, you know, completions of different cycles, you know, in your life. Could be karmic cycles. They're ending and you're starting something new. You could be this King of Wands energy. You know, this is Pisces. This is Pisces energy. So you could be this Pisces energy and have fire strong in your chart, and you're super creative. You know, it's like maybe you're wanting to bring, make an offer, you know. Your current energy. You're super passionate about something, and this is the energy that you're in. You're super passionate about something. Hangman, though, that yeah, can be letting go. Goodbye. So someone could be letting go of a job maybe that they've been at for a long time, a creative type job, you know, with the Wands. That's creative, passionate energy, something that you used to be very passionate about, but now you've been given a new creative opportunity, and so you're letting go of this one, you know. You're saying bye to this one so you can take this one, which, yeah, would be a whole new cycle, you know. And you're going in there with boundaries. You're going in there strong to this new job, you know. It's gonna be good karma, this new job. Yeah, it's gonna be good karma, guys. That's awesome. Yeah. Justice is fairness, truth, law. It could be a new job to do with law, you know. Wow, that is cool. But it looks like this person who's wanting to come in and love on you because you're saying goodbye to them, now they're desperate, you know, because they don't want to lose you. You're a really good asset to the company, you know. They're not going to be very successful with their love bombing, that's for sure. That is for sure. Near future for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Career and finance. For the week of May 19th through 25th. What's going on there? Near future, angelic protection. Transformation. Have faith. Believe. Pivot. Expand. Somebody agree. Teamwork. That's the Three of Pentacles. That's teamwork. Okay. You got the Hermit. Oh, and you got, now it's victorious. See, you're going to be victorious. Because you're going to have faith. You're going to believe. You're going to pivot. And you're going to expand. You're going to expand. Look at that Hermit. That could be Virgo energy. That could also be, you know, like you going within. You know, soul searching, introspective. Yeah. You could be going through a dark night of the soul, man. You're going to come out victorious. It could be a spiritual job, guys. Like a spiritual advisor, a spiritual coach, someone who guides others. Look at that. He's got his lantern, he's got his staff, he's guiding others, you know, his walking stick. You got to have faith and believe, and you cannot be greedy. You know, this path, you know, spiritual advisor, spiritual coach. A lot of times, you know, a lot of times they do that work out of the goodness of their heart. You know what I mean? So you cannot be greedy if you want victory. You have to learn to work with others. Teamwork. Ooh. That's something keeping you up at night. And there's the end of it. There could be a painful ending at this job, you know, that you were at. An ending that's going to, you know, it's like it's keeping you up at night wanting to end this job, like wanting to leave it. I hate that. Now let's get some. I've been clarifying with Kipper, I might as well. Y'all's may be the longest reading yet. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, May 19th through the 25th. Career and finance. It's a career and finance reading, that's what I was going to say. These just fell all over the place. Excuse me. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, career and finance, near future. Or wait, no. We need to go recent past. It's like they're going to be finding the strength to leave this job. Yeah, because they're just in despair. They hate it there. Can we get some clarification for that section? Recent past, career and finance, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Please and thank you. Family room. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Career and finance, recent past. What's going on there? Recent past. We gotta ask for help, focus, jump in. Someone doing some shit to them, but it's causing them to grow. We got. Okay, thank you. Child. I do not know how to take that. Can we get some more clarification for that? Recent. Thank you. Change with the child. So maybe you're changing into more of a childlike energy, or you could have been like really childlike and innocent, and now you're changing. You know, you're growing. You're growing up. You've been out there in the world, and your eyes have been opened. You know, or there could be a change with the child. You know, there could be something going on. Child, it could be a new job. It could be a job, a child care job. But yeah, we definitely know there's going to be change. Growth. Answers yes. All right, for the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective, we got ease and grace and manifestation. Looks like somebody's manifesting a really amazing job or career. Current energy for career and finance. We got community and expectation. It's almost like your community's expecting you to do whatever it is you're going to do. Could be starting up a brand new business, you know. But it's like the community is expecting this. They're just waiting on you to get it started, whatever it is. Or your community's not what you expected, you know. But I feel like your community's expecting this from you. They just know it's going to happen. They know it's going to be great. Maybe they're very intuitive. Got bad health under the deck. Oh, because somebody may be going to jail. Man, there could have been some shady stuff going on at your old job. I don't know. Alright, angelic protection. Transformation, have faith, believe, pivot, expand. Got big favor, community, safe space, hermit, 6 of Wands, and greed. False person. House. You could be given a new house. You know, it says big favor, community, safe space. You pivot, expand. You could be moving into a new house. Wow. Could be far away, you know. You got false person here. I don't understand that. That could be the person that's greedy. I don't know. Journey, distant horizons. You're going to have to travel pretty far, you know, to get to this. Can we get some more clarification for the near future? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, career and finance, May 19th and May 25th, please and thank you. Near future. House. Clarify that. Just the house. Distant horizons. Yeah, you're going to have to move. You're going to have to move. So this house is far away. Oh my goodness. The child. Change. Your children, or if you have a child, may have to change like schools in order for you to get this career. Or there's just going to be a big change for this child. All these different things going on in your life. If you do have a child, it could be a lot of big changes for the kid. Make sure you're focusing on your child at this time, you know, and make it exciting for them. If you have to move, you know, yeah, make it exciting for them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get y'all some tea cards. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Recent past for their career and finance. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can you get clarification for their recent past? This section, please, and thank you. Okay. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, feels like you're unequally yoked here at this job, wherever you're at. It's like they're just not, they're into gossiping and stuff, and you may not even be into that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It just makes you feel uncomfortable. Or it does me. I don't know what everybody else. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Yeah. Huh. We got stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Oh my. Could be a child. The child could also represent a new business opportunity, which is going to be a big change. You know what I mean? Let's take it like that. Money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Wow. I'm going to put those up there by yes. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Huh. I hate that. Pay attention to your work. It could be sorrow over your loss, you know, of your old job. You will receive a gift, yeah, of a new job offer. That's what it feels like. Good fortune. That's awesome. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Absolutely. God's always got your back. Broom, new home, new attitude. Yes. I'm putting that on the home. Cane, pay attention to your health, okay? Got needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. And then we have teardrops, great personal sorrow. I hate that. I don't feel like the sorrow's going to last long. I really don't. I think it's over the job. You know, and you're going to be sad to leave some of the people that you worked with. You know, you probably got along with them really well. You know, that's what that feels like. All right. Current energy for their career and finance. We got some clarification. Please and thank you. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Ooh. That does not sound very good. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yes, fly like an eagle. Wishbone. A wish is granted. It says that over here, guys. You got that double. That's confirmation. Wow. Y'all are definitely getting a yes answer. The most difficult part of a situation is over. That's good. We got funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, growth. I'm going to put that over here by growth. Beware of greed. Oh my gosh. We got that down here. Beware of greed. For sure. Great good fortune. Hello. Wow. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For the near future. Can we clarify that for Cancer, Pisces with finance and career? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yoke. I am telling you, y'all are unequally yoked with someone at a job, you know? Either with a person or at a job. Great passion. Hello. Safe space. Huh. Harp. Great happiness. That's good. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. Fan. Romance, celebration, and party. Huh. Someone is behaving stupidly. Huh. Yeah, that... Someone could be acting stupidly. Chain of events that will affect your life. Who was it that got break the chains? I think that was the air signs. Butterfly, change for the better. Yes. And heels, obstacles to overcome. Ain't no hill for stepping. All right, let's get y'all some dice. The dice are loud, so I'm warning y'all now. Okay, we got alphabet dice first. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Good golly, Miss Molly. I'm getting all stuck in between my fingers. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for their reading today. Career and finance reading for May 19th through 25th. Can you give us some clarification? Words, initials, letter, names, phrases, whatever. Please and thank you. Oh, crud. One fell down here. Okay. Someone could be a cheerleader, or you could be just chanting, you know, doing your thing. I got chant. Yeah, I see light. You could be a light Yeah, the light, the hermit. You could shine a light for people. Oh gosh. Jeez Louise. And find that little L. Yeah, you could be shining a light for others. You could be a spiritual guide. Oh, I see wit, like Whitney. It could be real witty. That could be a shortened, name for Whitney. The H and the I are black, so hi. Ooh, I see Fang. Fang. You could like that movie. There's a movie called Fang. I have 2 L's. I have Dill or Bill. Yeah, we'll go with Dill. Like a dill pickle. Oh shoot. Like a dill pickle or dill the herb. You could like dill. I do. I like dill. There's this dill sauce I make that I like to serve with salmon patties. Oh my gosh. It is so good. Guys, it is so good. Now we got BZ or ZB. Those could be your initials or someone you know, their initials. Alright guys, more dice. It's going to be loud. We've got signs, symbols, and synchronicities for the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, collective, career, and finance. Oh, look at that. Y'all have 2. They're stacked on top of each other. You got French fries and a basketball hoop. So you could like basketball, you could like eating French fries. We got a paint roller and a mirror. So you could be a very vain artist. I'm kidding. You could be into interior design. Look at that. A mirror and a paint roller. You know what I mean? Or you could, yeah. You could like looking at yourself in the mirror. You could like mirrors. You know what I mean? You've got mermaid. Hello, water signs. There's your little mermaid friend. You could be dealing with someone who's got earth heavy in their chart, or you could have earth heavy in your chart. You could be from Canada. Hello, Canadians. Nice to see you today. I watched some Canadian readers. I really like them. Looks like y'all got somebody who's real shady, trying to control your life, maybe trying to control what path you're going to take, you know. And they're crying because they don't have control right now. They're trying to be sneaky about it. You know, gaslighting, that can be sneaky. Hello. Very sneaky energy. But yeah, they're crying about it because they're not able to control you right now. They're like, but why? Why can't you just go back to who you were when I could control and manipulate you so easy? It's like, no, motherfucker, no. I'm sorry. But no, I'm not. I'm going to have my boundaries, you know. Put up y'all's boundaries. Did I mention I cuss? I do, I cuss. Especially if we're talking about controlling people. can't stand them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Signs, planets, numbers that can help them clarify this message today. Career and finance weekly message. Please and thank you. So loud. And put the numbers over here too. Put the signs down here. Some numbers. I don't know. I think I changed that by accident, but I didn't mean to. Okay. You got Mars and Venus. Mars and Venus. You got Jupiter. You got Mercury. Communication can be important. You got Uranus. Yeah, brand new adventure. Makes me think of the Fool card. You got Libra, which is an air sign. You got Sag, which is fire. You got Aries, which is fire. You got Virgo, which is earth. You got Taurus, which is earth. Put those like that. And then you have one water and one air. You got the Libra I mentioned and the Pisces. Okie doke. As far as numbers go, you got 7, 6, 5, and then 3, 2, 1. You got, the only thing missing is a 4, which would be the Emperor. So maybe you need to be taking control of your own life, you know, being not too controlling, but at least take control of your own life, you know what I mean? Make your own decisions. Because it feels like whoever this is, y'all have some people trying to prevent this from happening, but it's gonna happen. It's happening. It's happening, okay? Yeah. And you have great passion for it. You may have to move fairly far away to get this, you know it? A new home, great passion, spiritual, what is that? Development, yeah. It's gonna be good. I feel it's gonna be really good. This was your reading, water signs. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. If you're new here and you enjoyed this reading, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. And ring that little bell so you'll get notified every time I do a reading. Oh, here's the moon. I don't know how I missed that one. Yeah. And if you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much for watching today. I hope this reading helped you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, sharing my content, yeah, and subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you for all the good energy, the good vibes y'all send me. I can feel them and I appreciate them. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great week. God bless y'all.